Hello Internet, welcome back to Morrowind. Unfortunately for this video, unfortunately I believe this video alone, I have to do some post-op commentary. Reason being, I had, for some reason, plugged the microphone cable into the headphone slot mistakenly, so there obviously wasn't any commentary. As you've probably been able to gather from previous attempts at such things, that I'm terrible at post-op commentary, so bear with me. I'll try my best here. I believe here I was just remarking about, how nice it is to work with a good field of view, 110, even if I have to hack it in. Right now I'm just having a look at the rest of the, hidden location. Having a quick chat with some of the locals, and just trying to see if they have anything interesting and distinct to say.
Speak your needs. Oh.
What is this regarding Cyrodiil? Outlander, what do you want?
My prices are reasonable.
I found it more than a little strangely coincidental that this covering started closing as soon as I left the building. At this point I remember remarking about the black sun and sarcastically thanking ATI for it. And see, the path I was meant to take here was on the left, but I wasn't paying attention very well. And I made a remark about that in the original non-recorded commentary track.
What is this about?
I decided to practice marksmanship a little bit here, shooting bolts at a netch from a long distance. I'm Vivrana Aryan, Monk of Hulamayan. I can arrange for you for your return to Vivek whenever you are ready. You'll return to Vivek by boat, arriving at the West Docks in Evenheart. Are you ready? Then I'm ready to take you to Evenheart when you're prepared. Of course, my timing is way off here because, again, doing this post-op. So I head back to Evenheart with a bit strange weather transition. And I recall remarking here that it was convenient, a little too convenient, once again, that it started storming here, storming here as soon as I got here, while it was, you know, starting up a rainstorm outside. Strange coincidence. Got a little with a box of tea here. I'm just kind of getting annoyed at how the lid is not on right. Here I'm taking a little longer than what should be necessary to remember that I have a recall spell. Or rather, I'm trying to figure out the fastest way to get to the Urshilaku Camp and speak with Nimbani Mesa. Which of course involves casting recall, heading back to Balmora, taking the Silt Strider to Aldrune, and walking it from there. Of course, this is sped up 3 times. I was planning on speeding it up like this, you know, with the real-time commentary as well. So I'm not just fancying up the editing for this post-op. I slow things down right around this area, largely because I went off the beaten path a little bit and found a burial ground that I had not explored before. Of course, unsurprisingly, there's a cliff racer in the area. Decided to take that one out first. Here I believe I'm looking around for a scroll of something. Like Night Eye, possibly? I suppose so. Made things a hell of a lot easier in this place. Of course, many of the doors in this place are locked with a pretty weak level of 10. So there's a lot of stopping and swapping selected item out. The place was pretty lightly defended. Just a few skeletons and maybe an ancestor ghost or two. No, not ancestor ghost, bone lord or two. Nothing too difficult for a character of this level, even at a difficulty of positive 85. The loot was pretty underwhelming, I do believe. Those boots back there might have been the most valuable singular item in the place. They're only worth 100 gold. Remember remarking here that they were a bit stronger than I expected them to be, and that of course is because of the difficulty being boosted up to positive 85. And insert sarcastic remark about the that's not even a word. Insert sarcastic remark about the quality of the loot here. I of course ran out of iron bolts, so here's a swap to steel. And here's the end of the dungeon. 2 shrines to Saint Valeth, an amulet of far silence, an expensive or exquisite, I couldn't quite tell in the preview window, amulet, and like a common robe or something. Really nothing spectacular in the slightest bit. It's telling me essentially that it's meant for fairly low-level characters, but I'm not sure why a character that low a level would be coming out this far north in the first place.